Hello, babies. This is Marcella Vito. The power of praying is so effective, and some people don't want to pray, some people are afraid to pray, but whatever's stopping people from praying, they're missing out on so much incredible things and blessings. Now, a few days ago was my surgery. Today is the third day of recovery. And I went to church last night with a friend of mine who is in desperate need of Jesus. And I asked him, because he was having a really bad day, and I asked him, do you just want to come to church with me? Because my church is really cool. He said, nah. And then eventually he said, yeah, okay, I'll go to church. So we went to church last night, and he had a lot of fun. He got to see what my church was about. My Pastor Tim, is really, really funny, and he's straight to the point. Well, my friend Dennis, he got to see what my church is like. We're not the up and down, pray to statues, pray softly, and yeah, Jesus, yay, thank you. No. What? My pastor actually made us dance last night. And it was really funny. It was really enlightening to be a part of my church, to be a part of a church that's so goofy and so loving and so carefree. And it's a wonderful thing. And what surprised me is last night that they did the communion. Well, we all partake, if we want to, we all partake in drinking wine, or in this case, grape juice, and having some bread. And they don't do it often. They only do it every 8 weeks, which Dennis did partake in communion, and I'm very proud of him. And it actually reminded me of my first time going to the church. And it was the same thing. The very first time I went to church there, I took communion because I did love God. It's just I was really stupid back then. But the pastor told us, we have to believe. We really have to have faith in God's ability. And he had everyone bow our heads, and we all prayed for healing, for God to just fill us with His love, His grace, His glory. Fill us with His love, His power, His wisdom, and to heal us of all physical injuries, all addictions, all pain, all emotional pain, all mental pain, and everything. And when I prayed over myself, for my face to heal faster, I prayed for my friend Dennis, for his wrist, because his wrist that whole day, it was really, really stiff. Like, he could not move his wrist at all. And after we prayed over him, he had full momentum in his wrist. So you could just twirl it, do the windshield, high five people. He had full momentum. And last night when I got home, like, half my face is covered in scabs. You can't really see it now. But over half of my scabs fell off on their own. And I am healing so much faster than what is possible. And every time I end up getting hurt in some horrifying way, when I pray about it, I heal so much faster. I'll tell you one thing. I should not even be alive today. I should not even be walking at all. But when I pray, when I have faith in God, God heals me of all the pain I have. My nibromas, my neurofibromatosis. I have tumors growing in my face. I've been praying for years and years because I used to be very self-conscious of them because, once again, I had a bunch of people saying, well, you're ugly. Okay. Anyway, and I finally was able to get this surgery free of charge. Like, this is a couple $1,000s of surgery right here, and I got it free of charge. Not only that, is back when I was 4 years old, I should have bled out to death. I was 4 years old. I was playing in the front yard, and there was a bonfire. We threw all of our junk, set it on fire. It was awesome. I was playing outside one day. I tripped, fell into the bonfire. This giant nail went straight through my wrist. And I don't know if you can see this or not, but I am so sorry, I'm so bad at camera angles. But I have, yeah, it's right there. That was a giant needle going straight through my wrist. And when I didn't even feel it. I got up, stopped playing again, and then I noticed I'm covered in blood. And I'm thinking, oh dear Lord, is there a bunch of bodies? Yeah, I was really intelligent. So I thought, there's probably a bunch of bodies in the bone pile that I don't know about. And then I showed my brother, my brother David, I showed my mother, and blood is just gushing out of my body. Now, instead of taking me to the hospital, that's the best of my stories. All my stories are the best of my stories. Start off, well, instead of taking me to the hospital, my mother and my brother David dunked my arm in ice water, and blood was it was still gushing out, which I knew that would happen. But it stopped instantly right after my brother put his hands on my arm and stopped praying for me. He prayed in the name of Jesus that the blood would stop. I got healed. My life was saved because my brother prayed. Now, me being able to walk again, there was only 4 seconds I had to get out of the way. You think 4 seconds is a lot of time. It's not. It takes a human being 6 seconds to respond. It takes 3 seconds for the brain to comprehend what's going on, and it takes 3 seconds for our brain to send signals to our muscles to react. In 4 seconds, after I heard this really loud move and a push, I felt a push on my side to get out of the way. I was able to get most of my body out of damage range, and when I was able to twist my body, I have enough muscle on my leg, it cushioned the majority of the blow. But my muscle in my leg is so indented at first, the muscle was so crushed, you can almost see my bone. That's how crushed my leg was. Now, if God hadn't been there for me, I would have lost both my legs. Both of my legs would have been completely shattered. But I prayed to God because I really thought I wasn't going to be able to walk again. I'm walking just fine. I walk every day in pain. Understand, I'm in pain every time I get up, I walk, or even when I'm just laying on the bed, I'm in a lot of pain, but God blessed me enough that I'm able to walk in the first place, and that's amazing. You know what? I can't even complain about the pain. I'm just happy I can walk. So power of prayer, when you have prayer, when you pray to God himself to help you, no matter what it is, he's going to help you. It's very rarely is it what you want, but God's always going to give you what you need. I got my surgery. I'm healing so much faster than what's possible. I'm able to walk again after I shouldn't be able to walk. I'm alive because of my brother. My brother prayed over me so God can save my life. The power of prayer is a very incredible thing. It's a very powerful thing. And I want you to pray. I will pray with you. If you're shy, if you don't know how to pray, ask. Actually, I'll tell you how to pray. You want to know how to pray? Talk to God. That's all you gotta do when you pray. When you talk to God, you lay everything out on him. Say, God, I'm so scared because of... Tell him everything. God, I'm so worried about... Tell him everything. I'm so angry because of... Fill it in. You gotta talk to God. God's gonna help you, but you gotta talk to him. He knows what you want, but he wants that relationship with you, and the relationship can only start when you choose to let him in. God's already got his hand out for you. He already has a plan for you. He has blessings lined up for you. The only thing you gotta do is let God in, and you gotta talk to him. Pray to him. I will pray with you. I will pray for you. Every moment of every day, I will be happy to do that for you. But please understand how powerful prayer is. Because not only can it make us feel safer, it literally saves our lives. Until the next video.